Hi all and welcome back to another exciting video by Crypto Bros. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and activate your bells so you can receive notifications and be up to date. And remember that we don't try to give any financial advice, we just analyze recent and interesting projects, so please do your own research before investing. Well, today we are going to talk about a new gamified node project called ELEXIR. Let's first take a quick look at their social media. As you can see, its Twitter has more than 6,000 followers and its Discord channel has almost 8,000. There is a pretty solid community behind this project and the moderators are quite effective and they try to solve all the doubts of the users. Well, in this first tweet related to the pre-sale coming in a couple of hours, this 1st of February, they provide some information about this pre-sale, and you can check if you are whitelisted through the link that we have left behind this video, and which is basically link through this website. Okay, so you just have to search there your wallet, and please, if you are using MetaMask or Trust Wallet or wherever, don't forget to operate through the Avalanche network. Okay, no BSC, no Binance Smart Chain, no Ethereum, no Phantom. Okay, Avalanche, AVAX. Well, so if we click this link, we go through a landing page where you can find some different links, the website itself that we will analyze later, the Discord channel, a shop where you can find some merchandising, and we can check the merchandising here. If you are interested in something, you've got caps, you've got sweaters, t-shirts, socks, and so on. And then you can find the medium, the white papers, which are the most important thing because they explain the aims and the issues related to this project. So we are going to analyze all of them. First position, we can find post related to the private sale. So, well, basically, apart from the information that they give us that it's gonna start a price sale, it's gonna start at 5 PM UTC and it's gonna last 24 hours. It's gonna be a total target allocation of $250,000 with a maximum capitalization of $500,000. The minimum allocation, the minimum investment contribution is $50, and the maximum is gonna be, you can find it here, it's gonna be $500 per person, which increases to $4,000 over the course of the first 60 minutes. So the first come, the first served. Okay, and then the public sale is gonna ready to be launched the 18th of February, and the public sale is gonna be one day before, the 17th of February, both of them at 7 PM UTC. Okay, well, they explain the reasons from a private sale, which is quite logic to have some treasury to pay the developers, 10% financing the cost of YZ and future audits, and then another 30% for the ecosystem, and then another 30% will be invested in the most important part of all these projects, which is growing marketing. Okay, here we can find this chart. And well, private sale, as they explain, is a double edge because this is not a project for a short term. It's as we will explain later, a long-term project. Okay, and they pray for the security and the transparency. Okay, basically the white list is about 800 people, and we can check here. Right now we've got 805 people there. Okay, so after this first post related to the private sale, we are going to check this first white paper, light paper, and here they explain the project itself. They make a brief summary of some important terms that probably you all know: NFTs, DeFis, DAs, gamified. So basically, this is the summary. Elixir aims to be a high-yield DeFi protocol that lives at the crossroads of these different trends and build on top of models that have been experimented and tested on the market, mixing the powers of NFTs, cauldrons, as we will check later, the ruggedness of HOM, simplicity of DAS, and fan of gamify. Okay, well, they also make a review of why it makes no sense from their point of view to have an unhealthy initial growth and unsustainable APYs. Okay, because from their point of view, an APY is meaningless if it is not maintained for a year. It's meaningless if we do not take into account the token price and dilution. And APY accounts compound this interest over a year, and this is rarely the case. Okay, and they also have some mechanisms to avoid high volatility, pumps, downs, and whales. We will explain in the second white paper. Okay, so let's check this second white paper, which basically they explain the project itself. Okay, so it is basically based on being the most prolific cooking wizard. Every participant in Elixir's world is a wizard, and as a wizard, you will have several tools. Here are the main actors, I will explain later: the wizards, the magic feet, and the magic band. And these are the tools. At your disposal, you will have cauldrons, which can be bought for a given amount of the token, which is called ELEXIR. And the cauldrons will produce in turn this ELEXIR tokens at a given APR. Okay, and basically they have some properties. They are tradable as NFTs that they are scarce. They've got a limited amount that we will check later. They can evolve. They start at level 1 and they can evolve to a level 20, and they are very fragile. They can explode if you don't use claim stones to open them. Okay, well, you can also buy, I'm trying to summary because there are a lot of information. You can buy elixirs apart from picking them from the cauldrons. You can buy them on a desk called Trader Joe. And well, then you've got another tools called cookbooks and claim stones. Oh, by the way, the tokens will be able to be staked. Okay, and concerning to cookbooks and claim stones, they are bought with these tokens, and they are required to, in the case of cookbooks, to level up the cauldrons, and the claim stones are required to claim the tokens of these cauldrons respectively. Okay, and finally you can find mana, which is a tool to limit some aggressive actions it's a kind of anti-whales filter. Okay, then we've got the magic feet and the magic band that we are going to explain quickly through this graphic. Basically, the magic is the organization ruling Elixir's economy. Controlling the economy means controlling the supply of cauldrons and other tools and so on. Related to the magic band, basically this is a treasury of Elixir, taking into account the bonding of the tokens and the assets of the game. Okay, well, and then finally the third part of the light paper basically makes a brief recap of all the assets. Use cauldrons, as we have explained, to produce the tokens, and then buy cookbooks to level up the cauldron and its yield, and then using Flamestone to claim your tokens. Okay, and here there are some interesting figures, such the initial supply of the tokens, 1 million. Basically the launching price goal is around $5. Sorry, the cauldrons are going to be for 14 tokens, so basically the price of a cauldron is gonna be around $200. And here there is a table with all the dailies, weeklies and monthly returns, and I have told you 11 that the level was 20, sorry, it was 100 the maximum. And here are some examples about daily returns and so on. And here is how the distribution is going to be done and the stability, and they explain that this is a long runway, a long-term project. Okay, so here they explain another interesting strategies if you prefer to be more aggressive or not, so just check all these strategies. And finally, here in this landing page we can go to the website, which is this one, and here they explain again how to become a wizard in this ecosystem, in this Elixir world project, and they explain again why and how are the cauldrons and the other tools used. Okay, and here is the roadmap, and well, let's see how this long-term project goes. Well, thank you very much and see you on the next video. Bye.